All right, man. What's good? What's good? The Unfiltered Sports Podcast is back. And you know what? It feels good to be back. And you know who else is back? This fat piece of shit to my right. The COVID. He finally got over COVID. Stop eating. I hope he stopped eating the chicken ass, stop eating the cow tongue, stop eating the intestines of octopuses. And it's good to have CEO back. CEO, say what's up to the people.
Yeah, what's good, peasants?
All right, man. But we're all right. So we how we do this. We usually go through picks, but since we've been going for a while, who cares about the picks? It's basically wrapped up. Who's going to the playoffs for the majority of the teams? Who's going to the playoffs?
Yep.
So we're just gonna look at the NFL standings and see where what's good, where you hiding, and see where the standings lie for the NFL. I hope, but before we do that, I just gotta make myself. I just got to do something real quick. So, CEO, talk to the people real quick, actually.
Yeah. What's good?
How do you fight with COVID?
Yeah, what's good, peasants? Yeah, well, we'll probably talk about 33-0 and the fact that Kirk Cousins actually pulled off something that I don't think I would have ever imagined him pulling off in my life.
There we go. Now I feel a lot more better. You know what I'm saying?
Man, get that. You know what? He kind of does look like Bill Cosby too.
You know what I'm saying? I feel a lot. Hey, listen, shout out to Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Dark Knight? What's good, Mike? How y'all doing, man? But we're gonna talk about that. Let's look at the NFL standings for this. You know what I'm saying? By the way, did you watch that game with Matt Ryan and the Vikings?
The Vikings, I only caught the second half.
That's where the good stuff is. But AFC East, as currently is going on right now, the Bills and the Dolphins are playing, and it looks like a close game. So it's clear cut that the Bills and Dolphins are most likely making the playoffs.
Yep.
Now, what are your thoughts on the Patriots and the Jets?
No. I think they're both missing.
Well, I need them to go because once again, let's go to the AFC North. The Bengals overtook the Ravens as the division. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, because the Ravens had more losses. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But, yeah, shout out to the Bengals. I need you guys to strangle out Lamar, strangle out the Ravens, because I still need my 200. Listen. You know what I'm saying? Is Lamar coming back soon? Or
yes, our Lord and Savior Lamar is coming back next week. So he came right in time to save us from Tyler Huntley, because Tyler Huntley is horrible.
Oh, I don't think Lamar is going to save you guys, but is what it is. Let's talk about the AFC North, the Titans. It's looking like the Titans are going to go. Let's be for real.
Titans, wow, they're 7-6.
Yeah, they've been losing a lot.
Okay, yeah. Yo, I wish. Why can't the Ravens be in that division? Shit. All right. Yeah.
Now let's talk about it. Let's talk about since the Colts are on the screen. How the hell do you go 33-0 lead? How? Matt Ryan, he's the biggest choker in sports history. There's no way.
Well, so wait, Matt Ryan was playing that game, right?
Yes, he was starting from start to finish.
Yo, Matt Ryan, he can't catch a break. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be always. He ruined his legacy. He's always gonna be seen as the biggest choker ever. Like how 33-0, bro. With Kirk Cousins.
And we know he's a choker himself too. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, prime. There's literally memes.
It's a 1:00 game, by the way.
Right, there's literally memes about prime time Kirk Cousins and stuff. I know it's 1:00. Well, it was 1:00, right?
Yep, so it was 1:00. Yep.
All right, so it wasn't technically prime time, right?
Yeah, it technically wasn't. No.
Okay, so that's why Kirk Cousins. See, if it was prime time, bro, no way to come back. But Kirk Cousins, when it's 1:00, Kirk Cousins turns into Joe Montana.
Yo, Kirk Cousins has to pay $1 billion to have the Super Bowl 1 p.m. if the Vikings ever go there.
Yeah, because if the Super Bowl was ever at 1 p.m., I would. Kirk Cousins would definitely win.
And then let's talk about the AFC West, where we have the Chiefs, the Chargers, Raiders, and Broncos. Now, Chiefs definitely getting in. Chargers, what's your thoughts on the Chargers?
They're overrated. Justin Herbert's a good quarterback, but he's overrated as hell. Barely top 10 quarterback in the league, barely. And
CEO, since I'm on the screen, you have to pay attention to the comments. I'm making CEO the comment watcher, so you know.
yeah, I see the comments perfectly actually. So
all right, so someone says something smart, stupid, you gotta let me know. But let's go to the no, let's save the NFC East for last since that's my division. NFC West, you got the Niners, Seahawks, Cardinals, and Rams. Well, number one, no one gives a fuck about the Cardinals. First of all, CEO, did you see my video about the Cardinals?
I think I did.
Well, what are your thoughts on it?
I mean, you basically said, listen, bro, Kyler Murray, like you were trying to be nice on Kyler Murray, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you had to call it what it is. I mean, it looks like according to you, it looks like he's a bust.
When you're taking number one overall,
listen, you said something about his height because he's too small or something. Listen.
I try to give him the excuse, because listen, main thing is the injuries, because Kyler's been injured. This is like his fourth injury in the last 3 years, and the injury he didn't even get touched.
Yeah, that's why it's an ACL. Like usually those are non-contact injuries. So
I get it, but it's him though. He gets injured all the fucking time. That's the problem.
Right. I mean, they already paid him, right? So
yes,
you got to ride with him for now.
Somehow, some way, I would try to get Aaron Rodgers on the Cardinals if I'm the GM.
They could, but if he stinks it up like he's been stinking it up for the Packers, it's not.
I don't think he's washed. I just think the Packers are bad.
I mean, they are bad, but he's probably not. He's not like Brady washed, right?
Yeah, but I think if you give him DeAndre Hopkins, Robbie Anderson, and Marquise Brown, you're telling me he's not going to go back to an MVP season?
Yeah, he could. I could see that. I could definitely see him bouncing back. But for now, they got to roll with the Kyler. At least see what he is like. He's out for the rest of this season. Is he out?
He's probably out for next season too because he got injured in December, so it's an ACL tear.
Oh my god, bro! They have to wait like basically
2 years,
almost 2 seasons, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I don't know, like if I would want to wait for that long for Kyler Murray, because if you wait 2 seasons and then he stinks it up, then you got to call it a wrap.
Facts, hey, go get Rodgers, man, go get him. But Seattle is on a 2-game losing streak. What's up with them?
Seattle, I've been said this. They were I don't want to call them frauds, right?
Yeah,
because I feel like that's too strong of a word. I just think they fought very well. They're a pretty good coach team because they have nobody basically, bro. I mean, apart from like skill position players, they have their defense is limited. They have Geno Smith as a quarterback. Like what do you expect? We expected the Cardinals to be right there at number 4 with that same record, 4-9, if they're lucky, like coming into the season. Yeah. So they're doing pretty well for like their expectations. They exceeded their expectations in my opinion. So, but I knew they were going to collapse eventually because listen, Geno Smith looked good early on, but he's Geno Smith. He's not a starting quarterback in the league. So he's one of the best backups though.
Yeah, I'll give them that. So I mean, still a chance for them to get a wild card, but we'll see. But let's talk about the South. The Buccaneers 6-7 leading this division, with the Panthers and Falcons right on their next CEO at 5-8. Who you got?
All right. I do think the Bucs are gonna make it.
Yeah,
because the Panthers they just jettisoned Baker Mayfield because he was god awful.
Yeah.
The
Falcons for being Derek Carr.
Right. The Falcons are trash, and the Ravens, if they get Lamar back, they're probably going to beat them. The Saints, they're out for the season. So the only like the NFC South, probably the worst division, right?
They're the NFC East of like the 2022.
Right. They're trash. Like the Saints, Falcons, Panthers, they're out. They're not doing shit.
Now let's elaborate, CEO. Do you think Brady hangs it up, or do you think he goes to another team?
He needs to hang it up, bro. He's too old. He needs to get the fuck out of here.
Like, but what do you think he will do?
I think he'll hang it up. I think
he's going to another team.
Really?
I don't think Brady is. I don't think he's washed per se. I just think. See, people need to put this in context. I don't think Brady wants to be. I don't think he wanted to be a Buccaneer this year. I think he either wanted to go to the Dolphins or the Raiders or somewhere else, where it was either in. He wanted to go to Miami with Sean Payton because
Right.
that's so he can play Belichick,
Mhm.
or he wants to go to California where he is. Now that he had to go back to Tampa Bay,
Right.
he's pissed off about it. And now we're seeing the repercussions of it. So I do think he'll leave next year.
Mhm.
I don't know where, I don't know how, but I do think he will leave next year.
Yeah, he could. He could go to hell. Maybe he'll go to the Cardinals.
Yeah, okay, that would be hilarious. I mean, isn't like Arizona where like old people go anyways?
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, man. But let's go to the NFC North. Shout out to the Vikings for coming back down 33-0. Wow, 33-0.
Yeah. Shout out to the Vikings. I'm jealous of the receiving core.
Same.
I'm jealous. But I mean, yeah, they're nice, but they're not gonna do anything this year. Like they're not.
Nah, at best they're a second round team.
Yeah, they're flaming out. They're not doing.
But speaking of a team, the Lions, one game from being 500 on a 2-game winning streak, almost beat the Bills on Thanksgiving. So the Lions are making a step up. CEO, what's your thoughts on the Lions?
I got to give the Lions credit.
Dan Campbell credit too.
Yeah, dang. Even though, like, he cries too much for a head coach, but yeah, I got to give him credit. I mean, the Lions have been fighting really. Like, if you ever told me that the Lions were going to be ahead of the Packers, like entering the season, I would have just. I would have slapped the fuck. Like that's like I can't believe the Lions are number 2. I got to give them credit. They beat the Packers, they beat the Bears, they beat the Vikings, right?
Yeah, they did last week. Yeah, last Sunday.
So, hey, the Lions, you got to give them credit.
By the way, I don't. Is Michael still in the chat?
Yeah, he is.
Is TOP in there too?
TOP? No, he's not in there.
All right. By the way, the Lions swept your team. By the way.
Yeah, what's good, YTC? Yeah, YTC.
What's good, YTC? But speaking of the Packers, 5-8. What do you think Rodgers does? Do you think he leaves, hangs it up? What's up?
It's weird because Rodgers could hang it up. I
Yeah.
do see him doing that, but I don't know. I feel like if you're Rodgers, I try one more time with another team. Like,
I feel like he should have done that this year instead of staying in fucking Green Bay. But
right, he could go. There's a lot of man. He could even go to the Commanders or something like that and be better.
I do not want to see that.
No, I don't want. Yeah, but yeah, shit.
Then let's talk. Since we got fans in here, Michael, 3-10. Michael, you're on a 6-game losing streak, bro.
I mean, the Bears are. God, I can't believe the Bears are like the Lions right now. Damn.
Yeah, 3-10. Wow.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's damn.
I think you're the only one in the NFC. Yeah, you're the only one in the NFC with a double-digit losing season right now, bro.
Right. I mean,
but you know what? I'm rooting for the Bears because we're gonna talk about them. They're playing a team that I don't like. But go ahead.
Yeah. What's it called? Where you had to makes a good point. Like all this they're 3-10 with all this Justin Fields slurping. Like Justin Fields is trash, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Whoa, hold on, time out. I will say Fields has potential. Now, will the Bears get the best potential out of him? Probably not, but he has potential.
Yeah, I'll give you that. He does have potential, but the Bears are going to botch it.
Prime example, if Justin Fields was on, I don't know, if he was like on the Chargers right now, I think they can work with him. Like I think like a team with like good coaching and stuff could work with him.
Yeah, I do think I agree with you. Give him some good weapons, franchise that isn't horrifically dysfunctional, and yeah, that'll work.
But granted, he's on the Bears, so it's basically RIP to his career.
And one last time, the Vikings are not making the Super Bowl. Get the hell out of here.
No.
I just want to reiterate that for individuals in the comment section who think that the Vikings are making the Super Bowl. They're not. They're going to choke. I'm just letting y'all know right now.
And let's talk about the NFC East. The Giants are last in the NFC East right now.
What the? Oh, yo, I didn't even notice that.
So let's talk about the Eagles first
Okay,
before
so
we
but
talk
this is
about,
the best.
because CEO loves talking about the Giants just as much as I do. But your team, the Eagles, CEO, 12-1, man, 4-game winning streak.
Listen, I got to give credit to first of all the NFC East as a whole. Best division in football this year, right?
Yeah.
And that's coming off of like people used to make fun of the NFC East like continuously. So I got
Facts.
I got to give credit to the everyone because not most of the teams, like all of them, are like, listen, you guys are like number 4, but you could be leaders in like 2-3 other divisions right now.
Yeah, facts.
So
Prime
uh,
example: Brady's division and fucking Ryan Tannehill's division. So
exactly. So, but here the Eagles. Listen, I hate to say, can we just give the Eagles like credit? Like, let's be honest, bro. They're like I know people are like, oh, the cupcake, this, their schedule's ass, this and that. I'm like, bro, they're 12-1. Man. At some point, you're gonna have to be like, they're like either the best or at least top 3 best teams in the league. At some point, you're gonna have to say that at some point because you 12-1, like, can't say anything else, bro. Like, can we just be real? Like, yes, we hate Philadelphia. Philly stinks. They suck, whatever. But they're 12-1. At the end of the day, they're the best team in football.
all right, you know what? I'll give them their flowers. They're great in the regular season, but we'll get bounced in the second round.
I think NFC Championship.
Either way, they're gonna lose.
Yeah, I
So
don't
be
think.
happy with that. And then, can I just throw this out there,
Yeah.
CEO? Do you think Jalen, if the Eagles don't lose another game, or say like they go, I don't know, so was it? See, it's so weird. So 16-1, so 15-2, which is weird to say. Do you think Hurts is MVP?
I do. I do think right now he's the front runner. Now, Mahomes has been leading the MVP race. Like it's been like Mahomes and nobody else for a minute.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so I'm gonna have to. But the thing is, Hurts, what he's doing this year, I think I have to give it to him. I looked at the stats, very similar. I mean, like Mahomes has something slightly better. I think not the QBR passer rating, one of those, a slightly better. But right now, Hurts. You could say, oh, because he has weapons or whatever. Or yeah, I do think Mahomes is more valuable to his team than Jalen Hurts is,
Oh
right?
yeah. Facts.
But but that's not how the MVP works, right?
Yeah.
Like, so because that's not how the MVP works, I do think Jalen Hurts is the front runner for the MVP this year.
And I'll give, even he's a boomer sooner, but unfortunately he's with the Eagles. But I'll give Hurts credit. He's worked on this. He's a way better thrower, way better decision maker. Great. Does he have AJ Brown? Yes, but he's improved. He's improved.
Yes, I mean he has improved, and you can't be a bad quarterback with 12-1. And like
He made the playoffs last year too. So
yeah, so you have to give him credit. People have to give him credit. He's not a bust. He's not a bum because those were like last year, I believe. People were ragging on him, so we have to give him credit. He's probably the best quarterback in this division right now. So yeah, no, he is the best quarterback in this division right now. So
well, speaking of the next quarterback we're going to talk about, the Cowboys made a turn. 4-game winning streak, 10-3. So they're guaranteed for a playoff spot at this point. So, what's your thoughts on the Cowboys?
all right, Cowboys, another team I don't like, but
Because he's an Eagles fan, that's why.
But you got to give them credit. No, actually, why am I saying I don't? I do like the Cowboys. But I don't really hate them. So, but the Cowboys are 10-3. You got to give them credit. Yeah, did they struggle last game and look pretty bad? Yeah, versus the Texans. But they're doing well. I mean, they're 10-3. They're a force. I think they can compete with the Eagles. They have the firepower. They have defense. They got Micah Parsons. Dak is not a bad quarterback.
By the way, I do think with the right pieces and coaches, you can win with Dak Prescott. That's me being an unbiased Giants fan.
Yes, I do think so. I think he's a good quarterback. He's a solid quarterback. Yeah. So they're not going to be go to the Super Bowl or nothing like that. But
No, hell
yeah.
no. With Mike McCarthy at coach, hell no.
No.
Now, rumors that Sean Payton might be coming out of retirement, and Sean Payton lives in Dallas, so it's really scaring me.
Right.
Because I would hate for Sean Payton to come to the. Oh man, I don't want Sean Payton in this fucking division, bro.
No.
Because we already get swept by these assholes with Mike McCarthy. Can you imagine if Sean Payton's there?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Speaking of it, let's just talk about both these teams right now, since they literally have the same record and they're playing tomorrow night. CEO late night game. First of all, let's talk about the matchup. CEO, the Commanders and the Giants in Washington. Commanders coming off a bye, Giants coming off an L off the Eagles, an embarrassing L off the Eagles. Who do you got, CEO?
Okay.
By the way, Odell didn't come to the Giants.
All right. So the Commanders. Here's the thing, right? They both got the same record, but they got two different stories. So the Giants started off red hot in the season.
Yeah.
And they're on the decline, downwards.
Agreed. Yeah.
Commanders started cold as hell, and their stock is rising a little bit. So.
And Chase Young is coming back.
Again, close game. This isn't going to be a blowout by any stretch of the imagination. It's going to be either won by either a touchdown or a field goal. Right now, if the Giants lose, I think that's a wrap for them this season.
Yeah, we will. No, because if Seattle keeps losing, we'll probably make it into a wild card. But
all right, yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. All right,
but this definitely will be a big hit in
a morale. It'll be a morale issue.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the Commanders play tough. So, but I'm gonna go with the Giants. I'm gonna go with the Giants winning by like 3 points.
I'm gonna go with my Giants winning. Listen. I can't. I want my Giants to win, of course. I'm gonna be rooting for my Giants, of course.
Right.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah, this is a toss-up. This 50-50, to be quite honest.
I just don't, because honestly, Giants defense is amazing. Besides the secondary, Giants defense, it's the offense that's the problem. Offense sucks ass. It's horrible. It's bad.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, we're in Washington.
Mm-hmm.
They have just as good defense as us. They have, I don't know.
I mean, the quarterback situation for both teams isn't good. You got one got Daniel Jones, the other one got Tyler Heineke. They're not world beating quarterbacks. So
is Brandon YTC in the chat?
No, not anymore.
I was about to say, because if they were, then they will be writing fucking Shakespeare essays on you right now.
Yo, but yeah, yeah, it's just these teams are so similar, bro. Like they're the same team in the same division. So, but the only reason I'm giving it to Giants is because you guys historically own them, I think. So I'm gonna just say you guys just got your ass whooped last game, right?
Yeah.
So I don't see you getting your ass whooped again. I think you're gonna be at least riled up a little bit and try to get the win.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my Giants. I'll definitely take my Giants winning this. But it's still 50-50 as shit.
Yeah.
And speaking of the Giants, so the Giants, if the Giants lose this, CEO, do you think Joe Shane, my conspiracy about Joe Shane rebuilding and wanting to get rid of all his Gettleman players and bringing his players come true, and he does that this offseason?
If they lose this, yes, I do think that first of all, he wanted to do that even when y'all were winning.
Yeah,
like he's definitely going to do it if you guys keep declining downwards. Hell yeah, he's going to do it. He wanted to do it for a while now, so why wouldn't he do it now that he has a perfect excuse? Because I can't imagine. I don't know anything. I'm not really around Giants fans, social media hubs anymore, so I'm assuming they're not really happy that they're 7-5 after starting like 6-1. So
we're happy that we have a winning record. I'll say that, but it's looking dim in the future.
All right. But I feel like Joe Shane's why keep Daniel Jones if this is the best Daniel Jones has done. 7-5-1.
Agreed.
That's the best season he's ever had. And even then, he can barely crack 200 yards per game. Like,
Yeah.
like it's time to get rid of him. Like Joe Shane wants him out. He's gonna get rid of him. He's not gonna. They're not gonna. They didn't pick up his option. If they maybe like franchise tag him, but I feel like that's just like you're just delaying the inevitable at that point. Just let him go.
It's either Saquon or Jones. Listen, at the end of the day, Giants fans, whether you like it or not, it's either Saquon or Jones. Who do you want?
Man,
Honestly, I don't even want neither one of them.
Right, exactly. Both of them get the fuck out. Like that would be my philosophy. Both of them get the fuck out. We're starting fresh.
Like I just listen. I don't want neither one of them. I have nothing against them personally, but listen, you guys already know my thoughts on Jones. Can we talk about Saquon Barkley? First of all, Saquon Barkley can't catch nothing. He could even catch COVID if he wanted to.
Listen, Saquon's a running back, right?
Yeah, he's 25, turning 26. I do not want to pay him any fucking money, especially since he's been on the decline.
Listen, Saquon. First of all, y'all missed your opportunity to trade him for some valuable assets because ain't no one trading nothing for him right now. So, listen, just get rid of him. He's a bust. He's a bust.
Yeah, he is.
He's super talented, but he's one of those talents that could never, like he was super talented. He is super talented, but due to his injury history, he never got to reach his full potential. So, but he's a bust. Get rid of him. Wash your hands with him, Joe Shane. Like, get rid of that guy. Just blow up the house, to be frank. Except for the coordinators and the coaches. Just blow up house in terms of the players.
I just don't, because Giants fans are talking about draft. Okay, we're going to draft some receivers. Cool, that's fine. Yeah. We don't know if they're going to work, though. That's the problem. We don't know if they're going to work. And number two, just honestly, he just doesn't. Joe Shane's not giving me like vibes that he wants to win.
Right.
Like, if you like, I mean, come on, bro.
And another thing, right? Like vibes. Another thing. This is why the Eagles like deserve credit, right? Like in the offseason, they put their shit together and they went out and got AJ Brown, right? Something teams like why the Giants, if they believed in Jones, they should have done that.
I agree.
If like the same thing, like with my team, the Ravens, like they could have done something like that. So that's why I give the Eagles credit because at least their GM has some balls. So
I don't think Joe. It's not Joe. I just don't think he believes it. I honestly believe that Joe, and shout out to Fitz for saying this. He believed, and I even believe this too. He thought Jones was gonna suck. He thought Barkley was gonna suck. We were gonna be instead of 7-5, we would be like we would have like 3-9 right now, 3-10 right now. He'll be able to trade Saquon during the trade deadline and be like, okay, I can get rid of Jones, and now it's time for full blown rebuild mode. And now that he sees that the team, they have a winning record now he's like F. Like, I bet Joe Shane is like rooting for the Washington Commanders or Redskins or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, they have a winning record. Yeah, they're 7-5-1. But Joe Shane, like it doesn't matter because those aren't his guys. He doesn't believe in them, right?
Yeah.
Like, just cut it off. It doesn't matter. Like, you have a good coach, you have good coordinators. Let it go. Like, let it. I don't know if their offensive coordinator is good, but I know the defensive coordinator and the head coach is pretty good. So let it go. Blow up house. Forget about it. It doesn't matter what dumbass Giants fans think for the moment. Like, they were bitching and moaning 3 years with Jones that they suck ass. So why are they bitching that they got rid of him? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. This is a split between Giants fans with Jones, but listen. I'm not the biggest Daniel Jones fan, but listen, when Joe Shane didn't trade for DJ Moore or Jerry Jeudy, and honestly, I didn't believe in the Odell Beckham hype either because Odell Beckham's sitting out for the rest of this year. If you didn't know, CEO, he said he's not coming back until next year. That told me everything I need to know. He doesn't want to win. He just doesn't want to win.
No, he doesn't, but I feel like he needs to be more like he'll blow up everything at the end of the season.
Listen, I have no problem with that. Because I was happy the Giants were like 7-4, or they were like, they were good at some point. But at the same time, it's like, dude, it's like just come out and say, I want Joe Shane to have this press conference where he comes out smoking a cigar, say, look, I don't want to win. F this team, F Dave Gettleman. I don't want any of his players. I want to rebuild it in my own way.
Right.
I would say, you know what? It's gonna suck that we're gonna be like 3-20 the next couple of years, but you know what? At least I know what the big picture is. Don't sit
Right.
here and lie and talk about, oh, we're gonna trade for this guy and oh, Odell's coming in. Look, I mean, even though I didn't believe it, now look at us. We're not.
Right.
So, and then Saquon, listen, Saquon, I like you, but like CEO said, I was gonna do a video on you, bro. You're a bust, dude. You're a bust. You're no different than Josh Rosen, than Sam Darnold. Who else got drafted that year? Then Baker Mayfield. Like, you're no different. You were the second. Yeah, you were the second pick.
Right.
Dude, you suck. You haven't done anything. You weren't, quote unquote, by Dave Gettleman, touched by the hand of God. No, you were touched by the shit that I took in the toilet, bro. You are flat out garbage. You had one good year.
Yeah.
You suck. And you have the nerve in the bye week to talk about you want to be the highest paid running back. You want to be paid by Christian McCaffrey and Derrick Henry. Dude, you're not them, bro. You can't even catch like Christian McCaffrey. You can't run like Derrick Henry.
Nope.
I can make a case Tony Pollard has more value than you at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I actually agree with that.
And people keep saying, oh, Jones and Saquon are carrying this offense. That's not really saying much. We haven't scored 30 points this whole season. This offense is garbage. Like, I don't understand how people can sit here and say Saquon or Jones are carrying the offense, and yet the offense can barely score 20 points.
Yeah, they're. Yeah, I share in that pain. Inefficient offenses, like just get. He's gonna blow it up, and I know at least half of the Giants fans are going to be happy about that. So,
I mean, I have no problem with him blowing it up, but I don't know what he's gonna do because for a fact he's gonna either franchise tag Saquon or Jones, so at least one of them is gonna be on the team next year.
yeah,
But I mean,
listen. One of the commenters, Saquon being better than Najee Harris is no indication of nothing. All right,
who said that dumb shit?
Get owned, kid. Some.
That's just what's good. Get on, kid.
Yeah, Saquon is. I mean, if he's better, I mean, like, what has Najee Harris ever done? Like, shit. But and what's his name? Apex Jack. He said, "Is OBJ finna be a Cowboy?"
No, he said he's sitting out for the year.
Yeah, what's with OBJ? I don't know. He's also like the back end.
So he met with the Cowboys, Giants, Bills,
And the
but
Ravens.
just claims that he said he's going to sit out for the year and just pack it up for next year.
Man, he's not worth it, bro. I wouldn't want him on my team at this point.
And then honestly, just to be honest with you, what did you expect? I mean, no, because there was a report that the Cowboys that he wasn't healthy. You know what I'm saying? And what would you expect? He tore his ACL in February. It hasn't even been a year since he tore an ACL, and we all know ACL is a year. So what did everybody expect?
Right. Yeah, but listen, unless you're a contender who has a number one wide receiver, don't even expect Odell to come.
Yeah, man. Listen. Yeah, Odell, no. And I don't even think Odell would have made a difference on this team. This team is flat out garbage. I don't think he'll make a difference on maybe besides the Cowboys or whatever. He would not make a difference on any team.
No, he's not making a difference on. He needs the number one wide receiver on the team. It'll be a good number two.
Yeah. But speaking of that, let's talk some NBA. Your boy Adam Silver back in the news, CEO.
Of course.
Adam Silver, quote, Silver will be hugely disappointed if the NBA does not have a first female head coach in 5 years.
Hugely disappointed if NBA doesn't have. Why would you be disappointed at a league with like a men's league doesn't have a female coach in 5 years?
Well, CEO, I don't know if you remember this. Back in 2016, 2017, he said he wants to be the commissioner to have a first female head coach in a major sport, i.e. NBA, NFL, back in like 2017, 2016. Whatever.
All right, Slender Man, Adam Silver. Why don't you step down and we'll have the first female commissioner? All right, why don't you do that?
Well, I mean, he is probably the first female commissioner, to be honest with you.
No, that's not even a female. That looks like an alien.
Maybe Brittany Griner could be the first fucking commissioner of the NBA. But Let's read this article. Adam Silver thinks it's time. Multiple NBA teams have interviewed women to be their head coach, but as yet, no woman has been able to be given the job and become the first female head coach of a majority's men American sports franchise. Well, first of all,
Why?
you need to earn the job, not give it to you. That's problem number one.
Right. Let's see. I mean, they shouldn't even be considered for the job. Like, so. Like, I don't like, this is what I always been saying. I don't think, and I always see men's head like coaches, right?
Yeah.
In women's sports. I'm like, that's wrong. Let the females coach. Yeah. Let the women coach other women, and let the men coach the men. Don't mix it up, because it makes no sense. Like, they're asking for, like, do you not know how like these NBA players like get heated with their coaches and like,
if they do that, they're getting kicked out the league for doing that.
Yeah, they're gonna get fined. They're gonna be called misogynist by ESPN.
Like, can you imagine Joy Taylor, Molly Karam, Malika Andrews? Oh, they're gonna lynch them.
This is what I'm saying. Why? Yes, they interviewed them because they just want to be like, okay, yeah, we interviewed a.
It's basically like the Rooney Rule.
Right, exactly. Basically like the Rooney Rule. That's the only reason. No one's going to hire them, because they know the issues, the drama, the media coverage, like the fact that if she sucks balls, they can't fire her right away, because then they're going to be called every name in the freaking book.
Yeah, just like how if you fired a black head coach, you'll get called racist.
Exactly. They're like, wow, what? Like the Houston Texans, did they fire David Culley? Wasn't or
yeah, they fired David Culley and hired what's his name, Lovie Smith.
Lovie Smith, right? So they literally had to hire another black head coach because they got flack about only giving one black head coach 1 year. So,
which I don't think Lovie Smith's a bad coach.
No, I don't think he's. I don't think he's a bad coach. He just has a horrible roster. But like I said, this is the issue. So if she stinks up the joint and they're like the worst team ever, he can't fire her after 1 year.
Yeah. All right, maybe even 3 years, to be honest with you.
Like, right.
Go ahead.
Like, when you're a coach of a professional sports team, you're in a position of authority of other grown ass men. You need a kind of like I don't want to say like a father figure type, but you need a stern authority in that position, right? Like, you like a woman, like I know it's just gonna bring too much conflict, because the players are gonna get angry with the female coach. One of them is gonna pop off on her. Mm-hmm. And then like the whole team will get rained upon like it's Armageddon in the media.
Yeah, because I think a lot of mama's boys are gonna like the fact that they're being running by a coach, but there's gonna be some dudes like this bitch don't know nothing. Like, can you imagine being like a 6'11" center? She say, "Hey, you gotta get big and get in that paint." It's like, bitch, who the fuck are you?
Right, like, listen.
Oh, wow.
If you want to put a female executive in the back and give her a big ass salary because she's a female and you want to have her an executive, whatever, I don't care. But you can't put like a grandmother with a bunch of grown ass men.
Facts. I mean, let's be real. Men don't want to take orders from other men.
It's just right. I mean, they're not going to take her seriously, bro. Like, a lot of these, and what people don't understand is a lot of these athletes are like, I'm gonna just be honest. A lot of these athletes don't think that females are on their level.
They're not. Okay, let's finish this article, actually, because we're going to talk about it. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said recently on the NCAA official podcast, it's time, and he hopes it's come true within the next 5 years. I will be hugely disappointed if certainly in 5 years we haven't seen our first female head coach in the NBA. I said it before, as much as professional sports has led, the WNBA and the NBA has led in certain areas. We're a bit behind in the scenes, a bit behind in this area. Silver said we should have more women head coaches. We should have more female head. Should have more. We should have more female head coaches right now. We should have more women referees. It's something we're working on right now.
Okay. So let's take that statement. He's basically saying we want to put vaginas in head coaching positions and vaginas in referee positions because they're vaginas.
Yeah,
like this is the like this is his logic. He's basically saying not only does the NBA subsidize the WNBA and it's basically a welfare league, right?
Yeah.
That's not enough. We can't give these women who play the WNBA who can't even sell out arenas with free tickets. Like they can't even pack arenas with free tickets. We're going to give them 6-figure salaries and subsidize their whole existence. But that's not enough. We also have to give them opportunities as head coaches and referees by force.
Well, they already have female refs.
Yeah, but more female refs.
Can I just ask something real quick?
Yeah.
Can I just ask something real quick for anybody in the chat, right? I wish I could play it now, but I don't want to get this copyrighted. I've been saying this for at least maybe a few months now. John Morant, Zion, Steph Curry, Jordan Poole, James Harden especially. Who else did I see do it? Hell, I love him to death. Donovan Mitchell. These guys carry and travel the ball like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Adam Silver, you have a traveling and a carry lead. Luka too. Forgot about Luka. You have a travel and a carrying problem in the NBA. Yet you're worried about female head coaches and female referees. Why don't you worry about the game that's literally becoming football? This dude John Morant literally holds the ball like he's Emmett Smith and slam dunks it.
Right.
Why are you worried about this? Once again, the same thing goes with the NFL with the whole roughing the passer thing. There's guys getting flagged for clean hits, but yet you're worried about having more female refs. Why don't you worry about the game first before you worry about all this other bullshit?
Right, and the issues he's bringing on the table are not issues.
They're not carrying the ball in basketball and traveling. That's an issue.
That's an issue. This is not. This is a non-issue. This is no one can't like. This is not an issue.
You don't watch basketball for the referees,
right? I mean, listen. I never like you may disagree with me, but I never cared about like the women, female refs, right? Like I never inherently cared about the females refs, but I do care about them being coaches or like leading literally a bunch of grown men who share absolutely zero commonalities with that female as the leader of the team. That makes no sense to me.
I kind of grown used to seeing females on the field and shit like that. I kind of got used to it. I don't like it because I know they're not there because they're qualified. They're there because they're females. And
yeah.
I'm waiting for it's coming, CEO, the day where we have an all-female referee game. And CEO, and it might not be a poorly judged, like, officially game, but all they're going to talk about, like, commentators, when there's, like, dead space going on, oh, look at these female, like, it's going to be, the game is going to be more about the female referees than the actual game. How much you want to bet?
Yeah, I agree with you. And
that's why it's a problem to me.
And one of the commenter said, imagine a female head coach in the locker room, right? But here's the thing, right? It's not even, yes, she's probably not going to be allowed in the locker room. But apart from that, it's not even like going to be an issue because she's not even like when they get a female head coach, she's not going to be fine. She's not going to be sexy. She's going to look like your grandmother. She's going to be some old, most likely rugged 60-year-old female who's been coaching in the minors her whole life.
Look like Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, gonna look like worse than Nancy Pelosi. She's gonna look like
Hillary Clinton.
You see that exactly? It's gonna look like that. So of course, there's not gonna be any pleasure because no NFL, NBA player is gonna want to like smash grandma. You know what I'm saying? So Oh hell, who knows? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe one of them will just keep a spot on the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll smash grandma in order to keep to be the last man on the roster.
But you know what's crazy? And shout out to I don't know if do you still watch Jason Whitlock's show The Blaze with like Steve Kim and stuff.
Yeah, I do occasionally. Yes.
He made a great point. So you know the whole LeBron experiment, right?
Yeah.
He said this when LeBron leaves, or whether he leaves or retires with the Lakers, it is what it is. Jeannie Buss is the owner of the Lakers.
Yes.
She's all into this female empowerment. I bet she'll be the first one to get a fucking female head coach.
Could be, yes. And on the Lakers, yeah. Yeah.
Definitely on the Lakers. I feel bad for Anthony Davis, Westbrook. Get out before when LeBron leaves, you need to leave, bro, because that team's going to hell in a handbasket. And no one wants to talk about this. Kind of going on a side rant. Can we talk about how poorly run the Lakers have been since Jeannie Buss has taken over and Dr. Buss died?
Here's the thing, right?
No, is that a fact? Is that just a fact?
It is a fact. It is a fact. But here's the thing, and I don't want to single out Jeannie Buss because there's a lot of women owners, and not a lot of them, but there are a couple of them throughout the NFL and NBA, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, right? And by the way, these female owners are owners because either their father or their husbands.
What other female owners, like in major sports?
It was Jeannie, and I think the one for the Pelicans owner.
The Pelicans owner's a man.
No, it's a listen. No, he was a man. I think he died, and then the wife took over.
I gotta look that up, but go ahead.
Right. So, like, if you're a female owner, right? If you're a female, yeah, look that up. If you're a female owner, most likely you're the owner because either your husband died and you inherited the team, or your father died and you inherited the team. Yeah, Gail Benson, that's his wife. He passed away.
Oh, that's okay.
I think they own the Saints and the Pelicans.
I just looked this up. But I mean, look, who's the owner? Ownership.
Gail, there you go. Ownership, Gail Benson, that's the woman. So,
okay, so I'll give her credit. The Pelicans are actually pretty good, so I'll give her that credit.
Because she's probably one of those women that just leaves the majority of the decision making to the people she hires. I feel like
smart move. Prime example. Look at the Bears ownership.
Right.
Look at the Bears. So, weren't we just talking about the Bears like 30 minutes ago? Look at the Bears. Look at them, led by a bitch. That's just the fact.
And here's the thing. Like, I don't blame Gail Benson for being like her husband died and she just inherited the team.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Jeannie Buss was her father inherited the team. And did he give all his children part ownership?
So it was so the brother was running it, but I guess okay. So this is just my conspiracy. So the brother, I forgot his fucking name. What's his name? If anybody can remember, was it John or James? It was something like that. It was something Buss. It was.
When he was running it, they were pretty dog shit too. So I can't lie.
They were dog shit, and Kobe didn't like it. But but at the same time, they're still fucking dog shit. So it really matter. But no. Here's the thing though. When it was dog shit, Stephen A. Smith and everybody was going after him. Now there's still dog shit. Nothing has changed. Let's be for real, CEO. It counts, but no one. Laker fans don't even like that bubble championship bullshit.
Yeah.
Like so, I mean, it counts, but just like it's not. How can I put it? I don't want to say it's fake, but it's when we look like 50 years from now, we're not gonna look at that. We're not gonna remember that Laker run. We're not gonna remember that bubble shit. Yeah. No one's gonna care. It's like, oh, you remember that shit? Oh yeah, that was weird. And then we're gonna keep moving on. We're not gonna look at it like the Magic and the Magic days and the fucking Shaq and Kobe and the Kobe days. We're not gonna look at it like that.
Right.
Or even the Wilt Chamberlain championship. But they've been besides that 1 year, they've been pretty hot dog shit since Jeannie Buss has taken over.
Yeah, pretty much.
But no one has this smoke for Jeannie Buss.
No, because she's a protected class of individual. So
She's a woman. Let's be real. She's a woman.
right.
So at the same time, it's like, listen, people think I'm being. I have nothing against Jeannie Buss.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, she also likes to fuck Kyle Kuzma. I don't know if you like. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm not like I don't know the validity of the claims, but I wouldn't be surprised.
If there's rumors that Kyle Kuzma might be wanting to go back to the Lakers. So
I mean, Kyle Kuzma's a bitch himself, but
yeah,
that's
but
another story.
at the same time, listen. At the end of the day, listen. I can definitely see Jeannie Buss being like, "Oh, since LeBron is gone, the LeBron James experiment is over. Let's get a female head coach in there."
Okay.
Like, can you imagine like the Lakers are gonna start wearing pink, and they're gonna like, oh man, I feel bad for any Laker players who goes there.
Yeah, like the pink never bothered me that much, but
No, fuck that shit. Fuck pink.
it's just red, but different variation.
No. You want to know the Bulls uniforms are badass. This cancer awareness bullshit that they wear is fucking stupid.
I mean, pink is just red, but with
No, it's not.
with it is a form of red, by the way.
Okay, so what? Okay, bro, it's stupid, bro.
It's
Purple's more masculine than pink.
I mean, it's just a color. Like I never like. I don't.
No,
Really
it represents something, CEO. It represents masculinity. All right. When you think of masculine, you think of blue. You think of red. You think of fucking I don't even know, black. Like this, like certain things that should be left out of sports. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna start like having like CEO. The Lakers are gonna go downhill when LeBron leaves, and that's a huge statement since looking at the Lakers right now.
Yeah, they suck. So, yeah, I mean LeBron. Yeah, they are, but I'm okay with them like being crap for like the next decade. I'm cool with that.
I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Because who cares about the fucking Lakers?
Yeah, I hope they stink it up for like the next century. To be quite honest with you.
So it's like I can definitely see Jeannie Buss doing that. But going back to this whole female head coach thing, why? What's the point? Like, men don't want to be coached by other men. What you think they're gonna? Nah, I guarantee. Let's be for real. The NBA has a lot of matriarchal mama's boys in it, so they'll probably be like, "Okay, cool. We got this little white girl telling me what to do. That's cool." But there's gonna be some dudes like this bitch. Is something bad's gonna happen? Is she gonna even be allowed in the locker room? It's a boys' locker room. It's a men's locker room. How's she gonna be allowed in there?
She's not. She's not gonna be allowed in the locker room.
Is she allowed to slap the player's ass like the males are allowed to?
No.
Are they gonna be allowed to slap her ass back?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Like I just don't get it. I just and I agree with CEO. I think you made this point is that can we get some of the men out of women's sports and put women in there and put the men back in men's sports?
Yeah, that's what I said. Like no like 6-year-old, 50-year-old man should be like coaching like teenage girls. Like that's just creepy and shit in general. But like let women should coach women's sports and men should coach men's sports. Stop mixing it up.
But you know why they do that, CEO? You know why girls want to be coached by men? Because they even know women are bullshit.
Listen, and I'm gonna keep it honest. The only real reason that women want, I don't even know if women like the vast majority of women don't grow up saying I want to be NBA coach or I want to be a coach, right? The vast majority of them. So I feel like here's the thing: most females, like I don't think it's like this narrative that's being pushed, right? So, but most females, I don't even think like from like care if the NBA ever hired a female coach. I don't think they care. Most females, I don't think care. To be quite frank with you, like you'll have the social justice female who doesn't even watch the sport who'll retweet it on Twitter and be happy and be like finally, even though she hasn't watched a day of basketball her life. Yeah, you'll have that. But I don't think the majority of women care. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, women watch men's sports for the men.
Right, yeah.
Like, fuck out of here.
And another thing, the reason a lot of women, like the few women that want to come in, right? Because the majority of women don't want to be coaches in general. But the few women that do, and the few women that really want that, is because the men's leagues are vastly more successful. They produce a lot more revenue, and the coaches get paid a lot more money, right? Their leagues don't get paid a lot of money. So if women's sports were like, we switched, like women were the ones that got all the attention, right?
Yeah.
And men's were the WNBA or something like that, then there will be the same thing. Men would try to infiltrate for the money or whatever. Like, this is all for the money. This is exactly why some females want to infiltrate. Like, if you're a female, why the hell would you want to deal with a bunch of guys, right? A bunch of men that aren't going to take you seriously, because a lot of these men came from a hood background. Let's be honest, came from hoods. They weren't exactly like raised to be gentlemen, right?
Yeah.
Like let's be honest, like this is the only reason they want to get in is because of the money.
Here's my thing, right? Because I was gonna say something, but I had to catch myself. My thing is that, like, if you wanted to do that, why don't you build from the WNBA? But here's the problem: we can agree that the WNBA will never go anywhere because no one cares about women's basketball.
Right.
So why don't you find another job?
Exactly. And I just want to touch where you had and said, how do we feel about male UConn head coach coaching the female Huskies? We disagree with it.
We disagree with it. We don't. I don't know. Let Becky Hamilton coach them.
Why the hell? Like, think about it. Why is it like a 50-something-year-old man? You want him coaching up like college women? Like that guy? You're telling me that man hasn't looked at their ass at some point and was like, "Yeah, I probably fuck her. I probably won't." You don't think he has done that at some point? Like, why the fuck would you want like an old? Like, no, let the women coach the woman.
But here's the thing, CEO. This goes back to my point. What if women are like, I want to rather listen to a man than a woman? I feel like there's a lot of women who
share. Yeah, there are women who share that sentiment. But here's the thing, bro. Like, when men and women work together, and a lot of people don't have this conversation because it's seen as like, I guess, old school or whatever. But the fact of the matter is, men and women working together as of recently, right? As of recently, like in a professional setting, right, is a new phenomenon, right? Like back in the times of old, right? Men usually worked with men, right? And women usually worked with women. This was how things were done a lot of time back then, right? So when you cross them over, there's going to be a lot of issues presented from sexual issues, how communication issues, all these issues are present because relatively it's a new thing that men and women work together in a professional setting. It's relatively new. I know a lot of people think it's been going on forever, but no, from a professional setting, it's relatively new. And I'm not saying they can't work together, but I'm saying when a woman and a lot of men enter the workforce, there's a lot of shit that happens. Why do you think this whole Me Too thing explodes and all that shit?
What's his name? What's his fucking name? Oh, what's his asshole's name? What's his name? Your head coach, Udoka, man.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, bro. Come on, bro.
This is exactly what we're saying. Like, and no matter what people say, the evidence is there. Men and women, like, not saying they can't work together, or I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that when men and women work together, a lot of issues are present.
Listen, at the end of the day, if you worked in corporate America, when men and women work together, they fuck. Let's just be for real. There's anybody who's worked in corporate America for years, awesome kid. You probably don't know because you're a teenager, but where are you hiding? You have to know that. Who else is in the chat? Because get on kid, you probably won't know because you're younger. Kaiju, you're a weirdo. So you probably wouldn't know. Apex Jack, you have to know this. For anybody who's worked in corporate America, and you might be guilty of it. I'm guilty of it myself. It's when women and men work together, they usually fuck. It might not be you, but you know it happens.
Yes, this is exactly what I was trying to say. Like these issues are present. So what's the best thing to do? Like, fuck, I hate. Listen,
Prime example. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's be honest, bro. Like, they're like men and women's bathrooms exist for a reason, right?
Not
Like,
anymore.
well, I mean, they used to exist, right?
Yeah.
For the most part. Like, even when their bathrooms are separate, it doesn't matter. You put man and woman in a school, and they fuck in whichever bathroom.
It's a fact. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Like, why can't we be honest? It's not misogyny, by the way.
It's a fact.
It's a fact, right? It's just a fact of life at this point.
Like, it's just like you can't listen. And this is no disrespect. Men and women should not be working together. It's just too much problems there. I'm not saying like there's certain circumstances that are like okay, but we all know stuff is gonna happen. And just having a female, like, can you imagine like someone like this is gonna be bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the reality of the situation. I'm not saying they can't work together or that there aren't like a company or like not all of them. Like women don't and men don't automatically fuck if they work together, right?
No,
that's not what we're saying. But I'm just saying that it will. Once you have enough of them working together, it will eventually happen.
Yeah, like when you have like if you have like a little small mom and pop store and there's like a few good that they probably won't fuck. But listen, I work in corporate America right now. Trust me, I had offers offered to me. I know other dudes, of what's his name, dudes who know stuff like that. And speaking of him, what's good, Top? You know, actually, because you know why this happened? Did he make it?
Wait,
oh wow, they made it. But what's his name? But we were talking about what's her face? Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
And well, since we didn't talk about her, we could talk about her a little bit. But Brittany Griner is back. I know we talked about it, but you know, CEO, you can give your little brief statement. What's your thoughts on Brittany Griner being back?
I don't really, like I said before, I don't care that she's back. Like the fact that she's here or not in Russia, it doesn't matter to me personally. Like, I guess it's good that she's back home to her family, but the thing is, I don't disagree with the fact that she's home. I disagree with the circumstances that for the reason that she's home.
Well, I don't care if she's back. I just have to say something. Does this really bring any attention to the WNBA?
No.
How did this story even get popular? Who cares about Brittany Griner?
Like, here's the thing, bro, and I'm gonna be honest, and it might sound rude, right? But
it's my channel.
Yeah, but we're being honest. No one gave a rat's ass about Paul Whelan before Brittany Griner, right?
Yeah.
Right. So all these NBA players with their symphonies, why should we, the general public, be forced or show levels of sympathy? Whatever the hell, sympathy for Brittany Griner, right?
Yeah.
When they didn't give a fuck about Paul Whelan ever. They didn't care about that guy. So why should we care about Brittany Griner? That's my thing, right? It doesn't mean that we have to like wish ill upon her or whatever, or that. I'm just saying the reality of the situation is we don't, like, most of us don't care. I'm sure Awesome Kid doesn't care. I'm sure TOP. I'm sure all of you don't care. Does anybody in the chat honestly care if Brittany Griner is in America or not? Like, answer that. Like, be honest with yourselves. Like,
I have a better question. For anybody who, I have a better question. Now that you know that she's back, do you feel compelled to watch the WNBA?
Yo, like, I can't name one, like, apart from Griner, like I can't really name a WNBA player.
I know Skylar Diggins because she's hot as shit. I know Griner. I know Sue Bird.
Yeah.
I know her. Candace Parker, her bitch ass. Is she even in the league? Did she retire? I don't even know. Did I really can't? Oh, what's her name? You remember that baseball player, Delano Shields?
Right.
Shields, you remember him?
Right.
So he has a son in the major baseball and MLB, Delano Shields Jr. Then his daughter's in the WNBA, but I can't remember her first name. So I know her. So that's like 5 off the top of my hand that I know.
Well, damn.
But here's the thing, though. I know all of them. I know all of them for shit that they don't do off, like for shit they do off the court. Like,
I'm sometimes I get sick of like we have to pretend to care about like these figures who wouldn't give a rat's ass if any of us were shipped off to Russia. Like if any of us were in Russia, like there would not be a story. There would be nothing. We would just die in the prisons, in the gulags of Russia.
what? Time out. Hold on. What? Dude, you like Candace Parker?
Oh yeah, that's another one. I do know her.
You like Candace Parker?
Wait. What does she look like?
Oh my!
Yo, bring up a picture. Bring up a picture, and we'll judge.
I'm looking this bitch up right now.
Yeah, because we want to see. Let's see if Where You Hiding has good taste. Because if she looks like a dude, Where You Hiding was about to get roasted up. So we got to see.
Now she looks way better. She looks like Beyonce compared to Brittany Griner, but that's not really saying much. But bro, you like, dude, this is what you like, bro.
Wait, all right, put makeup on. Put the picture with makeup. Maybe she looks better.
Okay, here we go, ma'am, right here. This is her on NBA TV right here.
No comment.
This is like Squidward with lipstick on, bro.
No comment.
Now, she's a female. I'll give her that. She's a female. But, I mean, come on, bro. Look, bro, look at this. Bro, she's trying to be a dude right here. Look at her. She looks like fucking Kamala Harris.
Yo, you keep calling her Kamala Harris.
But what's the bitch's name? I keep fucking forgetting her name.
It's Kamala Harris.
Come on, listen. Ain't this bitch like Russian or some shit? Like, I can't pronounce that shit.
Yo, no, she's Indian. Half Indian, but yeah.
Whatever. She's a whore. Anyways, listen, this is not cute, bro. This is not cute. And plus, she's a lesbian, bro. She don't like you.
Yeah, I mean, it is a step up from Brittany Griner. I'll give that.
But that's not saying much. That's not really. Have you seen Brittany Griner?
All right. Well, you guys keep talking about Skylar Diggins. Let me see what she looks like.
Skylar Diggins is hot.
Let me see because I've never seen her. So.
I'm trying to find a good picture of her. Here she goes. Now that's her with makeup on, so
she looks Indian.
That don't change the fact. I think she's black. She might be. I don't know. Let me look one up without makeup. Well, it's funny how she's the only attractive WNBA star, and there's like no pictures of her playing basketball. Oh, here we go.
I mean, with makeup, she doesn't look bad. But, I mean, let's just be honest. Like, a lot of females, like...
there's a fight. Oh, shit.
What
the Bills and Dolphins. Oh, what happened? I
don't know.
But go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, like, because a lot of guys aren't used to seeing females without makeup.
I mean, look, Skylar Diggins is the best looking one out of the whole WNBA. Let's be for real. She's the best looking. She's out of like all the stars that we know, like Candace Parker and Brittany Griner now. She's like the best looking one. But at the same time, that's not really saying much.
Do they have like a list of like? Do they have like a list of like best WNBA looking like stars, like or something?
Let's do this. Someone has to have a list.
Yeah, someone has to have a list, unless it's deemed. Yeah, she definitely looks like she's Indian, like with the makeup.
Hey man, here's what it is. Best looking WNBA
players. Yeah, I want to see somebody's list. Okay, there we go. Most beautiful. All right, we're gonna do one. Okay, let's go down the list.
All right, that's number one.
Okay, number one, Kyla George. I don't even know who that is.
She doesn't, but she plays in Australia.
Okay, she doesn't count. Go down. She doesn't ever count.
Well, she's cute.
Sydney Carter. I don't know who she is. Who's
she's free agent?
Okay, that's why no one knows her. All right. Apart from, all right, let's see. Okay,
Skylar.
Damn, she got arms, bro. What the hell?
Hey, shoot, it is what it is.
So let's see what number 4.
Swin Cash.
She kind of looks like Michelle Obama.
I was about to say, bro. What the hell?
And we already discussed that, so no comment.
Wait. Oh, it's all these fucking ads on here. Candace Wiggins. Is she related to Andrew Wiggins?
I have no idea.
She looks like someone on.
She does look like someone's aunt. Yes.
Hold on.
Yeah, what's good, Taj?
Candace Wiggins, born in Wiggins. Okay, they would have said she was related to Andrew Wiggins. This is Sue Bird is ugly as hell. Come on, bro. This is number 6,
bro.
This is come on, bro.
They can't even show like pictures of them with makeup on. Like they pick like the most unflattering picture.
Oh shit! I mean, click this. I was trying to click all for this. There we go. All right, let's see number 7. Penny Taylor. It's like a generic white girl.
I feel like she'd look a lot better with makeup on.
She got a face like a fish. Come on, bro. Her name's Ellen. She looks like Ellen DeGeneres.
Yo. Look at them hands, bro. Them huge.
Jennifer Lacey.
She just looked like an average girl.
Yeah, average. Get a few drinks in you. What the fuck is this? Brittany Jackson?
She reminds me of somebody, but I can't.
She's like a Ninja Turtle.
No, she reminds me of some dude, but I can't like put my finger on it. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because she
kind of. Wait, go up. Let me look at her one more time.
Oh, we're gonna talk about her next.
Does she kind of look like Greg Roman?
I don't know, because the Greg Roman had long hair.
Oh, you know who I think she looks like she could be like the daughter of like Rex Ryan or something like that.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. All right, who's next?
Oh my, this bitch, Remain Montgomery. She was annoying on TMZ.
She looks like, damn. Look at the veins. Yeah,
she's fucking annoying. Wait, is that a fumble? Oh shit! Oh, damn.
Who's winning?
The Dolphins 29-27. Josh Allen just fumbled on the goal line for a 2-point conversion.
All right, good. Score him.
Yeah, I kind of want the Dolphins to win this. She's annoying as hell. But there goes your girl. There goes your girl, bro. Candace Parker.
What the? Oh yeah. All right. Number 12. I mean,
they put Sue Bird above Candace Parker. Yeah. They put Rex Ryan's daughter above Candace Parker. Where you hiding?
Yeah, I gotta. I mean, I will give. I do think Candace Parker is better looking than Sue Bird. Like, I'll definitely say that.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like Candace Parker, yes. Kyla Bridge. I'm not gonna front. She kind of, if she wasn't making this stupid face, I feel like she would look better.
Yeah, that's what I said. They picked the most unflattering pictures.
Oh,
Okay,
who's this?
she don't look bad.
Okay, was it Taylor Hill?
So Sue Bird looks better than that.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Who made this list?
Dude, they must be fucking Ray Charles made this fucking list. That's who made this. Lauren Jackson. She looks like fucking Nicole Jokic. Come on.
Yo, I've never seen someone that white named like called Jackson. Liz.
She's not bad.
Yo, are we getting like less ugly as the list goes on?
Yes, I thought it was supposed to go from like 30 down. What the fuck?
Right. Like,
Bro, what's the comment saying? What's the comment saying?
Yeah, they're agreeing with us about like it's getting better as it goes down.
You can tell too. Let's see the next one. How the fuck do you pronounce that shit?
She looks like somebody, bro. I can't put
McKinley Mutombo.
not him. She looks like somebody, but I can't put my finger on it.
Oh, yeah, she
looks like.
Know.
And I was about to say she got like DeMar DeRozan's head, like shape, but nah, it's not him. It's somebody. Is it Kobe? No,
don't distract Kobe.
No. It's like Tupac. Is it Tupac?
Bro, you bring up another dead guy. Come on, bro.
Okay, I'm not disrespectful. She kind of looks like somebody. Like, I can't put my finger on it though. All right.
Oh man, let's go to the next one. Liz. She looks like someone's on Lizzie or Liza. Whatever.
Lisa Leslie.
Lisa. I think that name's. I don't know. What is she?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I don't know. Lisa Leslie.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Anybody knows her? Get in the comments. Oh, this is the bitch on ESPN. Oh, I know her. Chimney. What?
Aguamike?
Aguamike?
I can't pronounce it.
She doesn't look that bad on ESPN, so I'll say that.
Abby Bishop?
No. I'm sorry, no.
She looks better than Sue Bird.
Yeah.
She don't look that bad.
Generic white.
At least she doesn't look like
Sue Bird. Yeah.
Yo, why is Sue Bird even on the list?
Yeah, this is so dumb.
Yeah, whoever made this is a woman.
I think because she has like quote unquote name recognition. That's probably why they put her on the list.
Yeah, they did Larry a favor. That's the only thing.
Okay, James Lister. She don't look that bad.
Like I'm saying, like the top of the list looks worse.
Oh, the Bills just tied it up. Never mind. They gave him the 2-point conversion.
God damn it.
That wasn't a come on, man. They're just trying to help the Bills out. But
well, I don't even care who wins. So like they're both.
This bitch is 25. Time out. People in the comment section, give me a 1 if this list is bullshit, or give me a 2 if you read this list. She's 25. She's like the hottest. She's hotter than fuck. What's her name? Team Cooper. What team does she play for? Hold on. T. Cooper was born and don't cares. Free. Oh, how is she a free agent? You got Sue Bird running around, but come on, bro.
Yo, I told you.
I'm a T. Cooper fan.
Yo, I told you it looks like the worst. Like the more we get down the list, the better it gets.
That's why. Listen, like usually, like when we go down a list, we would give up. But honestly, the list is getting better as we're going down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Come on, bro.
Like a woman created this list. I bet. Like if we look at the author, I'll bet money a female.
I'm gonna go back up after we're done looking. But let me see the comments real quick, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, facts. Where you hiding? Come on, bro. Let's go down.
What the?
She's not bad, but I think she should be higher. I mean, she doesn't look that bad.
She's better than Sue Bird.
Fuck. Come on, bro. This is bullshit. What team she play for? Hold on.
At least, and notice how at least they're looking more and more feminine as the list goes down. Like,
yeah, Isn't that the ironic thing?
Yo, yeah, I dead ass a female made this list.
It has to be a lesbian female that made
No,
this.
because she probably is like, which one looks more like a man, so that way she finds them more attractive.
Damn, it's snowing like a motherfucker out in Buffalo. She was born and she's an American basketball player. She plays for the Los Angeles Sparks. Okay, I had to watch them. How is she now? She's what? Hold on. No, she should be higher.
Then Sue Bird, yeah.
Shoot, what she play for? Oh, she's a college student. Okay. Another genetic. Why do all these white girls look the same, bro? I don't know.
Yeah, I know. What the? She's better looking than Sue Bird. Come on.
Yeah, they probably had to put this like picture because she doesn't look the best in this picture, but she looks way better in this picture.
At least she got like thick ass lips.
Sato, sadly, how the fuck you pronounce that name?
Sato. I don't know.
I have no idea.
But she's better looking than Sue Bird.
Yeah. Liz Cambridge. I don't. She kind of looks Russian.
Still better than Sue Bird.
Yeah, man. We gotta look at the top 10 again. What? She's not higher on this list?
Yo, someone paid like Sue Bird must have paid like the writer or some shit. Ain't no way. Like Sue Bird shouldn't even be on the list.
That's a lot of these bitches shouldn't be on the list. We're gonna go look at the top 15. Sue Bird's higher than her too.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the list is getting better and better.
And then she's number 34.
Like the more feminine they look, the uglier they get, according to this article.
I mean, we all know the WNBA loves to promote lesbianism, so that's not really a shock.
Shit, let's look at what's the top 15 look. I mean, the top 5 look like. Let's look after we looked at the bottom of the list. Let's see. Let's go back up.
I think that's the last. There's only 34.
Okay.
Well, first of all, let's look at the author. Who's the author?
I bet money. So
John Marty. So it's a dude.
Okay, so he's gay.
We're gonna look that guy up after. We're gonna look that guy up.
So he's gay. All right, that's the only way.
So that was number 1. She was number 1. Carly George.
Okay, I want to pass on her because I don't know what to say about her. So she's definitely not the best.
Sydney Carter. I'll say she's in the top 10.
Okay. At least he got the Diggins pick right?
Skylar Diggins. Okay, Skylar Diggins. Okay.
No.
Michelle Obama does not deserve to be on this fucking list.
No way.
So, fuck out of here.
No.
Your aunt should not be on this fucking list. Andrew Wiggins' aunt should not be on this list. Come on.
Agreed. No. No.
No way in hell she should even be in this conversation.
Wait. Let's look at Sue. Maybe that's a bad picture. Let's look at her with makeup on. All right. What does Sue Bird look on with like?
I'm telling you, it doesn't look good. Is she married to Larry Bird?
No,
not
that's
married.
his daughter.
That's his daughter?
Yes.
Hold on. Time out. Hold on. I did not know that.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Yes.
Wait, no, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Larry Bird's not Jewish.
Wait, go up. You'll see. Go up. Born. Wait. Go. Suzanne Warren is American. She was favorite. Okay, maybe I'm confused.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
I swore that was his.
Look right here. Bird was born in whatever this is, New York, Long Island, to Herschel and Nancy.
Yeah. No, that's not her. Yeah, you're right.
I was about to say because it literally said her father was Jewish. I'm like, Bird's not
wait,
Jewish.
go to like what's his name? Bird. What was his name?
Larry Bird.
Yeah, go to Larry Bird. I want to see what his children's names are. Maybe I got it confused with somebody else. Yeah, it's children, right?
I have no idea.
What the? Okay, let me look at it. Yeah, I got confused. That's weird.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, he does have children, but none of them are Sue. Okay, so I got it confused.
Okay, but let's look at Sue Bird real quick. Let's see.
Yo, and I want to apologize to Larry Bird for having associated with Sue Bird, by the way. So.
You know what I'm saying? This is Sue Bird right here.
Okay, with makeup. We got to see the makeup.
I think that's... Yeah, she got makeup on that one. She still looks ugly as shit.
Okay, yeah. And she's not even related to Larry Bird, so we can't even give her points for that. So
yeah, it's fucking... Because Larry Bird will probably pay a henchman to fucking... No.
Yeah, we... Nah. Oh my god! Why would you put her? No comment. Fuck it. Fucking no comment.
No, bro. No. This list is bullshit. We got T. Cooper at the bottom, but we got bitches like this.
Yeah, you know where you had them. That's probably where I got that from. Maybe I saw them in the commercial together. And just assumed that they were related.
Nah, aren't you a Celtics fan? That's it's very disrespectful.
Yeah, that is disrespectful.
Shoot, but yeah, man. But what were you even talking about before we started rating these bitches?
Yeah, I forgot.
But yeah, man. But I win my parlay. I need 22 passion Super Seattle Storm. Yeah, man, that list was absolute bullshit. But let's finish out the rest of this Bills game. 4:42 left. See what Josh Allen does. Gets the first. It's snowing like a motherfucker out in Buffalo right now.
Fuck. Can't believe we only scored 3 points. Man, fuck.
Who's only scored 3 points?
The Ravens.
Shout out to Deshaun Watson. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he's a bum, Leo. He sucks balls.
Bro, it's his third game back.
Yeah, but he sucks balls. Like
he's progressively getting better. So like we can't give him that smoke. Like, come on.
Sorry, he better come back to form because them jokes are gonna pile up.
Well, he did my job for me now. After this, I really don't care what the fuck he does. But I need him to beat the Ravens so I can get my money. After that, I mean, I rooted for him, but at the same time, come on. I mean, it's like been so. I don't think he's played. What was his stats? Hold on. Let me look up his stats. I remember his first game stats. Oh, where the fuck are his stats? All right, here we go. You know what? He kind of does look like Bill Cosby. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, he does. That's what I said.
Well, he already has like 500 yards, 568 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That's not bad for a guy who's played like 700 days.
That sounds slightly below average.
He's had wait, what? Why can't? No, bro, I don't care. Okay, what the fuck? This game, he had 18 for 28, 161 yards, 1 touchdown. That's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's not good.
I mean, CEO, this is like him getting the rust out of his system. Like, come on.
Nah, I don't believe in that bum.
You're just mad because he whooped on your fucking Ravens.
He didn't whoop on shit, nigga. He barely got 13 points.
And you know what, CEO? You guys got that Bill Cosby treatment. How's it feel? How's it feel, CEO?
Nah, Tyler Huntley got that Bill Cosby treatment.
Oh, Tyler! I thought Tyler Huntley was in it.
Nah, he was playing, and he played like shit.
All right, about to go into the 2-minute warning. The Dolphins are really about to blow this. I low-key wanted them to win because I'm kind of tired of this Bills shit.
I mean, like I have the Niners coming out the NFC, and who's coming out the AFC? The Bills?
Bills, Chiefs, or Bengals? One of those.
Nah, Bills or Chiefs. Fuck the Bengals.
Nah, I mean the Bengals they've been catching steam.
Yeah, they have been. I'll give them credit for that, but
defense is playing better. Offensive line is playing better. We'll see how the offensive line does, but
notice how the moment like you take away Jamar Chase, Burrow's pretty trash.
I mean, yeah, but they got Jamar Chase back though. So didn't he win a few games without Jamar?
I don't remember. But
no, Mix is not even back either. So
if we had Jamar Chase, Lamar would be a lot better.
If y'all had Lamar Chase, Lamar will be missing him wide open, bro.
Lamar is better, bro.
I'm saying. He's not better than the great Daniel Jones.
Fuck out of here.
Oh man,
Bengals versus Eagles Super Bowl. No. Fuck no.
yeah, I'll be rooting so hard for Joe Burrow.
And I would be rooting so hard for Jalen Hurts, bro. If I
No,
even
fuck out of here. That would be
like,
actually be a good ass stream.
yeah, I'd be like, come on, Hurts. Come on.
Let's go, Joe Shiesty, man. But to be honest, the Eagles probably gonna get bounced in the second round. So
Yeah, I don't see them.
Conference championship.
Where you're hiding, you may be good, but very like I feel like very rarely like the team that wins almost all the regular season teams goes to the Super Bowl.
Maybe the Panthers in 2015.
Right, maybe, but
and the Patriots in 07, but even they lost.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, where you're hiding, like, enjoy the ride, and you'll probably make it to the NFC Championship and choke.
Yeah, because the wild card is looking like Giants, Redskins, Bucks, who else? Cowboys, and Niners, and Vikings. I mean, to be honest, the Eagles, besides maybe the Niners, I think the Eagles can beat all those teams. Besides the Cowboys and Niners, I can see the Eagles beating all those teams.
Because imagine like the Eagles actually made the Super Bowl and won it, right?
Oh my god!
Do you know how unbearable they would be? Because the fact that they won back in 2017,
we can't even call them poverty anymore. They'll have two.
Right, but not only that, but they would have won in 2017, right?
Yeah.
And then as of recently in 2022, so they'd be
5 years later.
Right, so they'll be like, hey, at least we're relevant, you know, this shit. Like, you already know.
Damn, they'll be tied with you, CEO. Damn.
Yeah, I can't use that as a joke anymore then. Oh, you're an Eagles fan. I'm like, whatever, it don't matter. We're tied in Super Bowls anyway. And
well,
we're
Eagles fans eat shit off the ground, so I mean.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, where you're hiding, stop eating shit off the ground.
You know what I'm saying? He actually hopped on stream one time.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He sounds like a white guy.
Of course he does.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they call him Klondike Bar.
Jesus.
Yo, the Dolphins really choked this fucking game. Are you kidding me?
Man, fuck them.
I hope the Bills get bounced in like the first round, bro.
Yeah, me too. I like the Bills. I'm okay, but you know what? I'm okay with the Bills or the Chiefs going to Super Bowl. I don't want the Bengals to go to Super Bowl. Cool. Fuck themselves.
Because like Josh Allen cannot close games, and like Josh Allen's he's great, but he's vastly old. He's starting to kind of go in that overrated category.
Because let's be honest, like if the Bills win the Super Bowl, who cares, bro? They only got one chip. Like who gives a fuck?
Nah, fuck them.
Like let's be honest.
But imagine if the Cowboys come out the NFC. Because that's a possibility. Because let's be for real, the top teams in the NFC are the Eagles, 49ers, then the Cowboys, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm okay with the Cowboys winning the Super Bowl.
Oh my, I'm not.
Because I know you're not, but I don't know if I would care. But
Cowboys, they will be tied with the Patriots, and like they will be tied. They will like be tied.
Yeah,
Jerry Jones might have. Oh shit.
Yeah, I predict if they win, Jerry Jones will die shortly after.
No yes, he'll sacrifice himself or something.
Yeah, no cap. I feel like that's gonna happen. Like I feel like his body is holding up only.
Until... Oh, never mind. Yep, I knew it. Bro, you guys, whatever. Dolphins love GG.
Bro, do you know how he said I sound like Donovan McNabb?
Who said you sound like Donovan McNabb?
Where you hiding? I don't even know what he sounds like. I doubt it.
Matter, let's look it up right now. Can't look up highlights. All right, let's look this.
I guess my first question to you is, what was your reaction?
Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your question.
Oh my god, it sounds like she has like throat cancer or some shit. What the fuck?
There were ideas of the whole deal because I felt it was the direction they had to go in. But I didn't expect it in the second round.
Okay, CEO sounds nothing like Donovan McNabb, bro.
Yeah, I sound right. Yo, facts, bro.
Pick the first pick for the Eagles either. I thought it would have been Mims or possibly Higgins. Due to you already had
no, bro. Fuck out of here.
No, I don't think I sound like that either.
No. That's a good joke, RJ. Cowboys are gonna choke. Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah, it's a whole fact. But listen, the matchup I'm actually looking forward to, besides Washington and the Giants, is the Eagles and Cowboys. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. That's gonna be a good fucking game.
I got the Cowboys winning.
It's in Jerry's world. Dak is back.
Yeah, I got the Cowboys winning.
So but the Eagles, they look strong, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean the Eagles. I can't say shit because they do look good.
So I'm gonna give him credit. CEO does not sound like Donovan McNabb. I don't know what the hell you're hearing. Where you hiding?
Yeah, everybody says I sound like something different. Like TOP said I sound like Kermit. This nigga says I sound like Donovan McNabb.
I don't know. You just sound like CEO to me.
All you niggas, everyone hears something different. Like y'all niggas tripping.
Have you heard Where You Hiding's voice?
Nah, I want to hear it though.
You pull up to my stream Tuesday if I'm able to go live Tuesday, and we're gonna get CEO versus Where You Hiding. And CEO, when you hear his voice, it's all Jews.
What is it? You said it sounds like a white guy.
You know how DST sounds?
Yeah,
that's just a little bit more whiter.
And DST already sounds white enough, so damn.
Just let him score. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, DST doesn't really sound like a black guy.
I'll be here when we're 13-1. Okay, you're gonna verse the Bears, bro. Come on.
Yo, the Bears. I wish we got to play the Bears.
Yeah, facts. You got the Bears and then the Cowboys. Like the Cowboys is like your last big matchup. You might lose to my Giants if you guys rest your starters week 18. So it is what it like. The Giants might like beat the Eagles if they rest everybody. Like they say, okay, Hurts, we're gonna put Gardner Minshew in, and whoever else we got on the fucking bench in. So
who did the Cowboys lose to? What were the 3 games?
Eagles. Who else did they lose to?
Was it close or did they get their ass beat?
No, they got their asses whooped by the Eagles. Eagles. Who else did they lose? They lost to 3 teams.
Okay, he said Eagles, Bucks, and Packers.
Okay, yeah, Bucks and Packers. Yeah, they lost to the Bucks the first game. That's when Dak got injured. Lost to the Eagles. That's when Cooper Rush got benched, and they put Dak in the next game, and then they lost to the Packers somehow, some way. Oh, that's when they took like a 35-14 lead or some shit. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah, listen, Apex, you're not making the Super Bowl. Just hope you know that.
You know what I'm saying?
And who was the only team that beat the Eagles?
Redskins on Monday Night Football.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got those commander strokes.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Your shout out to Tyler Heineke, bro.
Yeah, man. My Giants lost to Eagles, Cowboys twice, Seattle. Who else? Who else we lose to? We lost to 5.
Well, Apex, if you go to the playoffs, you're losing to the Eagles. Like I feel like
the Cowboys twice, Eagles, Seattle. Who's our 5th loss? Oh, Lions. We lost to the fucking Lions. I remember that. And then we get tied with the Commanders.
And hey, listen, Kirk Cousins, he's probably gonna choke. Like I don't trust Kirk Cousins against the Cowboys in like primetime playoff game,
Unless it's 1:00.
Yeah, if it's 1:00, then you lost, Apex.
Well, the wild card has a 1:00 game. I don't think the divisional or the championship the championship definitely doesn't have like that's 4 to 8, and then the divisional might have a 1:00, but I don't remember what's up, man. But I know the wild card definitely has a 1:00 game. And guess what, CEO? Guess who's playing Christmas Eve 1:00 against Kirk Cousins?
Who?
Giants.
Yeah, that's a no. 1:00.
And the Bills won.
The Bills won. Oh, okay. Fucking Dolphins choking as per usual.
I can't stand the Bills. I really can't.
Yeah, something about them I don't like. I don't know if it's just Josh Allen rubs me the wrong way.
I actually like it's just something about them I don't like. I have no idea.
Probably the fact that they keep trolling you about being the only New York team.
No, it's not. I don't even care. It's just something about them I don't like.
I feel like it has to do with Josh Allen, personally.
No, I have nothing against Josh Allen. I actually like Josh Allen. I think he's getting to that over. It's just the Bills. It's just.
Yeah, they were maybe because they were so irrelevant for so long that it kind of hurts the fact that they're relevant.
No, it's just something about them. It's just. Ugh.
Listen, I don't like the Bills because I'm not a fan of Josh Allen. So
I do feel like Josh Allen's vastly overrated, but I have no problem with Josh Allen. He's just.
Not Josh Allen, the person, just the player.
No, the player. I do think he's vastly overrated. I don't think he's better than Mahomes. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think that either. I mean, like there could be like if Burrow manages to go far. I mean, he could just be as good as Burrow, right?
I said Josh. You probably hate it. I said Joe Burrow's better than Josh Allen.
No, I wouldn't say that right now. But I do think there's
Josh Allen ain't do shit.
Not now. But maybe if he goes farther.
Oh, Kaiju, fuck you, fuck your Boston Celtics, and fuck your Patriots. All right. Now I need your Patriots to win out so you can kick the Ravens out the fucking wild card. But still.
No. First of all, Kaiju, your Patriots suck. You got Mac Jones. Like, let the playoff aspirations go. Let it go.
Fuck that. I'm with the Patriots right now because I need them to.
First of all, we got the tiebreaker over the Patriots. By the way,
if you guys keep losing, they keep winning more games than you.
Well, Patriots ain't winning nothing. They suck balls. All right.
No, I'm saying so. Hey, Chargers, come on, Justin Herbert. Can you imagine Justin Herbert pushes the Ravens out of the playoffs?
No, he ain't doing no such thing because we got Superman coming back next week.
Who? Lamar shit Jackson?
Jackson. Listen, we would have won this game if Lamar was in here.
Man, Lamar ain't doing shit. This dude can't even hold leads. I ain't trying to hear
Lamar, listen, first of all, like Lamar dog walks Deshaun Jackson like all the time, bro. So Lamar owns Deshaun Jackson. We don't want to speak about that.
Watson?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What did I say?
Jackson.
Yeah, Watson.
Well, Deshaun Jackson gets injured every time you throw him the ball, so I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Who, Deshaun? You said Deshaun Jackson? Yeah, he sucks. I mean, he did. Prime Deshaun Jackson probably didn't. Was he even that good in his prime, to be honest?
He was fast.
Okay, so not really, right?
He wasn't. He could route run and stuff. He was like Tyreek Hill.
Let me look at his stats real quick because I forgot if he was. I knew he was. Like people always hyped him up because he was so fast, but I don't know if he was like. I don't know.
He's kind of like Tyreek Hill.
I think like
the playoff berth with the Dolphins. So.
I feel like Tyreek is better in his prime than Deshaun was, right?
Well, I mean, you can make that case because he has Super Bowls, though.
Let me see. Let's see. Oh my god, bro! I hate all these fucking ads. Like y'all think that forcing me to watch ads is gonna make me buy your shit? That's not how that works.
Yeah, facts. I was about to look something up.
Let me see. Deshaun Jackson yards. Okay, so in 20. All right, so his highest receiving. Yeah, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so he had 5 seasons with over 1,000 yards receiving.
Didn't he have some with the Redskins?
Yeah, he did. He had one. He had one with the Redskins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had one with. No, he had 2,000 yard season with the Redskins. And with Philly, he had 3.
I mean, he's just fast, to be honest with you. I've never if he was not the number one, I feel like he would be great.
I just think he was a good receiver. He's nothing special though.
Like if you had T.O. and then Deshaun, that would be hell.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you.
Because T.O.'s definitely a number one.
Right. Deshaun Jackson's like a great number 2 receiver.
Yeah, I think he was a number 1 on Philly because he was the only good. Like, I feel like Jeremy Maclin, he wasn't like he was just fast, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Yo, Kaiju. Well, go ahead.
No, I do think that Kaiju facts, bro. Facts.
Listen, Kaiju, number 1, my Knicks are coming up, and number 2, you like anime girls. Shut the hell up.
Yeah, Kaiju, you should have never said nothing about that, bro.
Yeah, I remember that fucking stream where we were like,
there's nothing wrong with anime girls. Ain't nobody talking about anime.
Yeah, we were. What the fuck? We were talking about like sports. Like, what's wrong with anime girls? What the fuck?
Yo, Kaiju, you just wanted to get roasted. Just admit it.
Yeah, Kaiju. Listen, don't tell me you're a weirdo who likes all these fetishes where you get roasted up. All right, we already got butters for that shit. Oh, then here comes Awesome Kid.
Weird. Yeah, it is weird. What does anime girls have to do with my team losing?
Because you're a weirdo. That's why.
Kaiju, just say you don't like anime girls and we'll let it go.
What was I about to say? Awesome Kid, do your Oregon Ducks play in a bowl game, by the way? I was gonna look that up. Awesome Kid, did your team play in a bowl game? Because both my teams do. Now, granted, it's against each other, but still. Well, that game's actually coming up. It's the 17th. What's his picture now? Hold on. What's Kaiju's picture now? Is that another anime thing, CEO?
What the is that? That's what's it called? That's a long giraffe ass neck Godzilla. The fuck is? Why is his neck so long? Looks like a fucking giraffe.
Oh, maybe we can probably roast up Awesome Kid right now. Look something up. Oregon. Yeah, I typed in Oregon and nothing. Oregon State football comes up before Oregon Ducks.
Fucking Ducks. Like, imagine like.
Yep, they play December 28th, 8:00 against North Carolina Tar Heels. Okay, so.
Imagine me like, yeah, I'll vote like I'll be a team like my favorite team will be in Oregon. Like, who does
Awesome Kid likes the most randomest teams ever.
Yeah, I'll just be an Oregon fan. I'll just be an Arizona fan, even though I have nothing to do with that state ever in my fucking life.
I like the Canada team. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, Awesome Kid, bro. You gotta get your shit in order.
And then in baseball, you like the fucking Blue Jays. It's like, dude.
Yeah, like facts. What's next? Like, Awesome Kid picks the most. Like, first of all, he picks the shittiest teams. So, like, that's one. And then he'll pick the randomest teams.
Yeah, Awesome Kid, bro. You gotta come on, bro. You trying to be like random and like his favorite wrestlers, like fucking. I don't even know.
Favorite wrestlers probably like Samoa Joe or some shit. I don't know.
Facts. Or AJ Styles or some shit. Oh, great. We got Lincoln Riley. You still ain't shit. Fuck you. That's why you guys are not going to the playoffs.
Your shout out to Lincoln Riley, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Lincoln Riley ain't shit. And that's why Caleb Williams, your quarterback, puts on nail polish. All right.
Hey, yo, Lincoln Riley, bro. We got a spot at you and the Ravens, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come over.
I would love for him to go to the Ravens.
I really don't. Awesome Kid keep mentioning it. He speaks. Pull up his thing.
Well, first of all, what's good, David? How you doing? I really don't. Awesome Kid keeps mentioning it. He also speaks so weird. One of these days, he's got to pronounce something with a W. He needs to stop eating burnt steaks.
Yo, Kaiju, work on your paragraphs.
Yeah, you are horrible. Your punctuation, Kaiju.
Not even punctuation. It's just that makes no sense.
Yeah, Kaiju, bro.
Like, yeah, but he does make a good point. You and Awesome Kid need to stop eating burnt steaks, bro.
Listen, where are you hiding, bro? Do you like your steaks medium well or well done? I need to know this. Where are you hiding? I know you're in the chat, bro. Do you like your steaks well done or medium well? Do you like them cooked or do you like them raw, like CEO?
No. Basically, what we're saying is, do you like your steak cooked correctly or burnt?
Though, do you like them cooked or do you like them? Thank you.
He's an Eagles fan, bro. What do you expect?
Thank you.
He's an Eagles fan, bro.
It's just a black thing. You guys like to eat.
He don't know what he does not know quality meat. All right, he's an Eagles fan. That's what they eat. You know what they put in that Philadelphia cheesesteak, bro? Shredded rat, shredded fucking rats.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Ground that shit up and put in the fucking.
Well, guess what, CEO? In your Boston Celtics fan base, you have Kaiju who hates steaks. So how about that?
Yo, Kaiju, bro, you're just a fucking walking L at this point, bro.
Yeah, Kaiju, you're replacing TOP at this fucking point, bro.
This man, he said,
you're like the flight reacts, just a walking L at this point.
This man said, "I hate."
No, wait, hold on, time out. Let's find it. Kaiju, what's your favorite food, bro? What's your favorite food?
Whoa.
Yo, also, okay, that's the whole fact. Kaiju,
yo, that's right. Yeah, I do agree with that.
I have a feet fetish, bro.
Yeah, I feel like he does. I don't know why, but yeah, awesome kid. I'll give you credit for that. Yo, listen, bro. I'm telling you.
Yo, don't become Awesome Kid's new punching bag. We see how it does with Michael. Michael was having spasms every time Awesome Kid roasts him up.
Yeah, I mean, Michael's more normal now, to be fair. You know what I'm saying?
He's just not around as much.
Yeah, you're right. I don't have a favorite food.
No, bro. You have a favorite food. You just don't want to tell us.
It's probably like sushi or some shit.
It's sushi. His favorite cereal is probably it's probably not even like cinnamon. It's probably like Pop. Remember that stupid orange cereal? That yellow cereal? What's it called?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Pops. I forgot what this shit.
Yeah, I bet you don't even cook. I bet you don't even entirely cook your rat when you eat CO facts.
Nah, nigga, I don't eat Philly cheesesteak, so I don't eat rat. All right, that's all you consume down in disgusting Philadelphia.
No, his voice is like very like he sounds like he's very scared to talk. David, you heard Kaiju talk, right?
Yeah, he sounds like Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce, David. But let's look at this playoff. All right, man. Come on.
See, to be fair, TOP doesn't have a voice changer. He just sounds like he smokes a pack of cigarettes every day.
TOP sounds like he wants to be a wannabe black guy.
I remember the first time I found out he wasn't black. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, he's a white guy.
Yeah, he is white.
Didn't he say he was whiter than Donnie?
Yeah, he did.
Oh man, that was crazy.
I hate Sloppy Joe's tuna
Speaking
steak.
of them, oh shit. What's good, Don? I was surprised I make the best red sauce on earth.
Yo, how is it that we literally compare him to Donnie? This nigga shows up.
No, COP's not black, bro. He's allegedly Spanish.
No, he's your people. He's Puerto Rican. He's Puerto Rican.
Ain't that the same thing, Spanish, Puerto Rican? Whatever.
I mean, yeah, but I make the distinction because he's just like you, Donnie. Yeah, like he's literally just like you.
Yeah, but he's lighter than you, Donnie. He's whiter.
He is whiter than you. Yeah, that is true.
What's that stupid group that you keep comparing him to?
Bad Bunny, was it?
No, not Bad Bunny. What's that stupid group? The Island Boys?
Oh yeah, the Island Boys. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fucking TOP.
He got a deep ass voice though. He's a white Hispanic. Yeah, he is. Yeah,
it's a fact. Fucking, that's crazy, man. But so CEO, anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
Nah, just that Kaiju needs to get his life in order.
Facts.
That's about it.
Yeah, Kaiju, man. Fuck Kaiju. Shout out to Deshaun Watson. Fuck the Dolphins. Fuck Washington. And yeah, man. We out.
All right, peace.
Peace out.